But I'm just gonna put it back up on this tire because it's really heavy. What's up, guys? On Friday, my trampoline came in the mail and I'm super excited. My trampoline is a 10 by 17. It's by like PDYUSA or PDYUSA. They only produce so many every quarter of a year or something like that. I can't really remember. I read the thing on their website. Originally, these trampolines are like $3,300 something dollars. We got it for like half that price. What else was I gonna say? I'm probably going to show you guys a time lapse of us making it, and I'm going to show you all the parts that came with it, and I hope to do videos on this trampoline in the future. I think that these might be the poles or something. I am not really sure what these are, but they're like poles and they have like pool noodle kind of things on them. We have these greenish red multicolored springs, and my brother actually said that there's more of these than there should be. And there's less of these smaller springs than there should be. All these curved poles, I'm guessing that this is the main part of the trampoline at the rectangle part. And by the way, my trampoline is a rectangle trampoline if you didn't already figure that out from the intro. So this right here is a bunch of other like weird shaping poles. Don't really know where they go yet. Haven't read the instructions, not really sure. But they are like poles with pool noodles on them. And then right here, I'm pretty sure this is the mat that goes around the springs so that you don't get like your foot caught in it. These, they're probably like the edges of the trampoline poles. These are probably the connectors of all the poles. These, I am not sure, probably more connector things. This looks like all of the poles of the main part of the trampoline. These have little curvy things at the end. So this right here is the mat. I think that this might be what covers up the springs. Maybe I was wrong on the other thing. And this is the net, as you can tell, under all this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and now for the time lapse. we like completely screwed up on the top bars of the thing. The spring number on the bars was more than we had for the actual trampoline part, so we had to fix that. So now we're like moving everything around, and so it's now taking like twice the time it took, but we're working with it. So again, to the time lapse. So this spring cover is actually, we were like, why is the thing not going right here? Because it's right here, and we were like, why is it not? And then our dad pointed out to us that this is not supposed to go here, it's supposed to go here, and that a solid one's supposed to go here. So that kind of sucks. But we thought that we were gonna have to take this whole thing apart once again, but we don't. So it's only gonna take like 10 minutes. saw was probably us building the trampoline in the dark, and it is actually 2.5 weeks or 3 weeks after that, because the mats that cover the springs, since it's a rectangle, you're supposed to have 2 of the same mat and 2 of the other mat, and the guy sent us 3 of the same mat and 1 of another one. We had to return 1 mat, and we finally got the mats in the mail. I thought he was only going to send us 1 mat, which is what we also thought, but he sent us a whole new set of mats, and so we have to take the mats off that we had before and send those back to him, put the new mats on, so this is going to take a little while. I will show you guys like the whole trampoline now and everything that went wrong with it and stuff like that. We put the net on, and we need to tighten those right there because we've jumped on it so much and like hit the net. What happened was we were jumping on it one time, and this little buckle thing has a little hook on it, and we were jumping on it, it popped off, and we were like, oh, we broke it, but we actually didn't. It just fell off, and so we clipped it back on, and then I was jumping and accidentally hit it again, the exact same one, and it completely broke the hook off. So we're probably gonna have to buy another one of those because it is no longer attached to the trampoline because it is broken. So that kind of sucks. The trampoline already has a small hole in it, which kind of sucks, but I mean that's okay because it's just a small hole, so it's not gonna do that much badness. As you can tell, you can see where all the mats are and stuff, and then there's no mat right here. Like on one of the first times I jumped on it, I actually jumped like backwards, and I started walking backwards whenever I was jumping on it, and I didn't realize because it was dark, and I actually fell like right here and hit my butt on this bar, and that hurt really bad, but I'm okay. Here are all the mats that we have to put on now. That's a trampoline so far. I will film it whenever we get the new mats on and take the old mats off. So we took the old mats off and put these new ones on. What's really great is that these look way more high quality than the other ones. Like, they actually feel like a physical mat. The other ones were not like that, but we have not tied them down yet or anything because we're gonna have our mom like fix it because the other ones wouldn't stay on good even tied. We also noticed whenever we were taking them off, some of the elastic things that were tying it onto the rods of the trampoline was like broken off, so that shows how cheap that these ones were, but hopefully that doesn't happen with these. Damien's gonna show you his tricks. Oh snap. You always land it. What's up now? I had him do a front flip where he like tucked his legs really hard, and I told him he'd go really fast and that he'd probably overextend it, and he did, and he got trampoline burn on his forehead, his hand, his arm, whatever, on his forehead too, and that was like just so great because it was hilarious. He like literally did, how far did you go? Like
freaking 540.
Like a 540, like he went so far, he like hit his whole face on the ground. It was so funny. Oh yeah, you did it. Ow, that one was bad. Ugh, I can't land it anymore.
Under pressure.